Hello YouTube, this is Carl, that BMX guy, and this is part 2 of the 2022 system build. I got the case in the mail, so I'm going to try to get this up with one hand under the bed. So, let's take a look at this. I had to get it from Canada, so I guess we'll just use scissors for these. So the way they ship cases is they kind of just put nice trash around it. It's good to go or something. I got this. Okay. So the case I got is called the Antec P5. Now it is a micro ATX case, and it has a door on the front. Okay, so the door opens and closes. It still looks basically the same. You may notice there's no window. I'm going to cut a window. I just like doing it myself. It doesn't have a top thing either, if you notice. That makes it even better. Well, in the picture it doesn't. I don't know if it has a window or not, thinking about it. Let me get the rest of the crap away, maybe, and we'll start pulling this out of the box somehow. Okay, so now that the box is kind of upright. So the Antec 300 is kind of what I was using 10 years ago. I used it for like 3 systems, and with that one I kind of painted the front grille. I left the top fan, but I made a side window. Back then they didn't really have USB 3.0 ports on the cases. This one will actually have that, which should be pretty nice. It kind of looks like it's much smaller than that one, just by the box. Yeah. So, I guess this is the front of it. Look at that. Now getting this out of here is not a one-hand job either, so let me get out of here. Okay, voila, it's out of the box. There's plenty of styrofoam. They usually always have styrofoam. I don't know. The problem with the computer industry is that there's lots of plastic waste. I can feel the electricity coming off this thing. Seriously. You can see right now that there's these nice feet. I like the feet. So there is a bottom intake filter screen going on here for the power supply. I'm not really a fan of the bottom filters. I just don't really, I don't know. Let's say it's on there. It's just sucking dust into the power supply directly. Now this kind of probably stops it, that filter. I don't know. We'll see how it works. It has the certified electronic device for, imports. So when we look at it, the power supply is on the bottom, like every goddamn case since the Antec 300 really. So you see that the power supply is right here. We have 4 bays for a micro ATX board. We have this rear fan opening that's going to actually be more open, because I prefer to have more flow versus, more of this honeycomb crap. And yeah, a nice low top. What's nice about this is that it's just simpler. There's no top fan BS to cut off. There's no side fan BS to cut off. Shit, do I even need to make a window? Anyway, we got the front, or the top really. It has an on-off switch, power on, reset switch, and then we got a microphone and headphone. USB 3.0 compatible front plugs. So this is a door that actually has a magnet. This door has a filter screen or some kind of screen. I'm not sure what that screen does. I guess this is noise filtration. It's actually pretty nice. Hinges feel pretty good. It has this air filter on the front, kind of like the 300. Now, as far as how the air gets in there, I don't even know. Let me look at that again. Okay, so there's like that. Does the air come through the front? Here, is it a mesh? I can't see. I can't tell what it is. No, it's just like a brushed surface. But yeah, it makes it so everything's nice and hidden. But the thing that was the main price point for me with this is the fact that it still has a DVD ROM opening. Lots of cases don't seem to come with them anymore because people just don't use DVD ROMs anymore. I kind of think it sucks because of that. Yeah, so where does the air go into this thing? I guess here. I guess those little things. Yeah, this is an interesting case. So the front looks like it has a gigantic 160 fan. Or 140. I guess you can call that. I was thinking maybe there were USB ports there too, but oh, I guess you could put something in there. There's an opening. It also looks like it can be knocked out for another DVD if you just cut this away. But either way, it's like the way this is not the same as the other one where it's very easy to clean the fan. I think in some ways maybe I'll cut this away. I like it how there's just one fan, but I'm probably going to have two fans. I don't know how they're going to get air into there, but we'll figure that out too. I do like the door. The DVD ROM will go right here. And we do have a filter for the front fan situation, which is kind of nice. I picked it because of that. I do like the filters, and I do like the fact that this is almost like noticeably smaller than that 300 is. As far as the airflow goes, I'm not really sure how the airflow is going to be. I'll find out as I figure out what to do. So yeah, the power supply, it will take in all the cat hair right on the bottom. All the cat hair will just go right up this, right up into here, and kind of behind the air filter, or wherever what was the air filter doing again? Okay, so I guess they just do that so it actually acts as like a cold air induction on a car. It just makes it quieter, supposedly. Just undo the covers. The cover has a nice amount of weight to it because it has this noise reduction thing on it too. Wow. That's actually pretty nice. But that noise reduction shit is heavy. It's noticeably adding some weight to it. If I were to cut a window in it, it's going to make it a pain in the ass, but we'll see what we do. So inside you have the actual bay for hard drives. I can also put the SSD right here at the top, underneath the DVD player. Now, it looks like I can kind of have a floppy drive I really wanted to. But the main reason I wanted it is because there's actually a place to already put the hard drive, or whatever. You can put the hard drives or SSDs here too. But it has this big fan already that I should probably put in that case right over there. Because it's a 140 and it still spins. When the one in it actually is seemingly dying. The Antec fans are actually pretty decent fans. So I thought it was going to come with a power supply, which it doesn't. The fans look like they just hooked to the motherboard, but I'm probably going to hook them straight to the power supply because I just prefer the motherboard not working on fan speeds and drawing power off the board itself. Anyway, that's the case. This is going to be the first case I'm actually going to paint the inside not black. Because everything was black. I was thinking of a color that matches the motherboard I'm getting. Whatever that's going to be, we don't know yet. The reason why I didn't get it yet is because I just don't know. The idea is maybe an Asus Tough Gaming or ROG Strix. The ROG Strix is the only thing that actually is micro ATX is DDR5 at the moment. Maybe MSI will have something soon. So the reason why this whole build is going to take a while is because I want something to come out that actually might be worthwhile. As far as the black goes, we're going to try to make the inside of this case look a lot different. This obviously has screws and other things. But like I said, you can stick SSDs right up on this. You can probably take the cover off the back and you can put them facing the other way so they're hidden. You can also put a drive here, but oh, it even has like a nice little cradle bay. I like that. It feels like it's plastic, but it seems decent enough. Yeah. The cable for the front is a USB 3.0 connector. Got the, you know, power on, reset, and lights. I kind of wish I had a speaker. I just still like the speaker. I don't know. I like knowing what the computer is doing. You usually see fully functional on the board itself through the window. If you have a window. So yeah, I can probably just get like an actual window door and not even cut it. Like I can probably leave that the way it is and just get the window door by itself. A lot of things happened since like 2010. I don't know. We actually have already cut open computers. Power supplies on the bottom on every single case. They don't even have DVD ROMs. You don't have a floppy opening. And we got these nice feet. Now they're kind of plastic. Metal would be better. I have another idea that I'm going to add to this too, and it's an interesting idea because IKEA is one of them places that always has goofy things that I look at as I'm bored when I'm there. So we got these, and we got silver, and we got black. Now maybe the black handles I'll eventually put on that, or something in the future. But I bought these handles so I can maybe put them on a case and make it so I have a way to hold it, move it around easier. Now, since there's no stupid fan on the top or no hole to cut open, it might work out pretty good with this. Now this is harder to get to here to bolt down something, because I'll just use like, well, the bolts it comes with, yeah, it comes with nice little standoffs. We'd end up putting a washer on the other side. This would be on the top, obviously, those things. I guess they could be on the top. I don't know. But I can definitely make a nice snazzy handle on the top. And even the Minnesota PC Tech, they make feet that are metal versus these plastic ones. That would be really freaking nice for us. So what is the color I want to paint the inside? Well, like I said, the boards, they used to come in colors. What happened? Why don't they come in colors anymore? Why didn't they come in black? Yeah, there's some that are white. Well, I thought there was. Everything EVGA is just black now. Everything Asus is just black now. Everything MSI is just black. What is it? They're Gigabyte? Yeah, we got Gigabyte, black. They don't have their own colors anymore. You know, you used to have Gigabyte being blue, and MSI being red. Asus was kind of yellow, then black. I don't know, they're wherever they want to be now. Then you had Abit. Abit. One of my nicest boards, it was an Abit AN8 SLI Fatality. And that was orange. I liked orange. I had no problem with colored motherboards. Everything's black now. It's just boring. The case, yeah, it came in black. I probably could have found like a white one, but I don't want white either. I kind of want like orange or something. Well, either way, like everything Seems to be black or silver, so I got these silver handles. Maybe what I'll do is I'll paint the inside the color cases used to come in. Silver. But it would be more like this silver. Try to get it to be closer to this kind of silver versus the galvanizing silver. And if I do that, it will look pretty good. I'm not going to paint the outside edge, obviously. I would actually just paint the inside silver. Maybe that comes out without pop riveting. But if it doesn't, I'll figure out a way. So the case is here. I actually had this DVD-ROM for a while. It was actually intended to be... See, this CD-ROM right here... Okay, this is CD-ROM. I don't know. I just keep getting the Aces over. So it's a DVD burner, rewriter, Blu-ray, whatever. I'm told that, like, the new processors came with new Blu-ray. It doesn't matter because I just like burning DVDs. Getting that shit done. I don't know. Whenever I download Ubuntu, like let's say every new version, I put it on a new ISO. So I need to burn it. I can't just like put it on a USB stick that might decide to just break. When CDs or DVDs, they last forever. The drives kind of last forever too. But all that SSD kind of stuff, it gets some static electricity on your drive and it's dead. So, yeah. So there's part 2. So part 2, we have the P5 Antec case. And they discontinued it a few years ago too, so it took a good find to find this guy, because everything they make now, there's no DVD drive at all. As far as the way the front intake is, it should be filtered. Will it be enough intake? That's the real question. We'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching part 2. And stay tuned for the next part, where it's going to be probably, I don't know. I'm going to say the CPU and motherboard, or maybe a new power supply, because it obviously will need one. Anyway, thanks for watching.